3. 3. Yeah. Yeah. It be like that, Fate. It be like that. We'll hit you with the Masamune special. We did a lot of damage right now. What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? What's up? And welcome back to another edition of Ricky Plays Games. Very early in the morning. I'm feeling good. It's Pokemon Day, as well as just a good day in general. We're gonna play some. We're gonna play ourselves some Chrono Cross. Last time we played, we fought Dario. We did Fort Dragonia, the Sea of Eden, and now we're doing Chronopolis. So strap in, get your popcorn ready, because this is gonna be a chunky section of the stream. A very chunky section of the stream. We might do a little more depending on how much time we have. But yeah, Chronopolis. Oh, here. More story. Look at that. Originally, El Nido was nothing but ocean. The El Nido archipelago was purely artificial, created by fate. It was a remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago. A plan to include islands blessed with nature in the sea of El Nido. The main island of El Nido, Earth Dragon Island, Water Dragon Island, Black Dragon Island, the development of elements using the energy of the natural world, distribution of memory, terminal devices called records of fate that can monitor and guide people's lives. Yeah, those things we use as save points, they're brainwashing people. The research center staff, who had their memories of the future erased, left the center and began a life outside amidst the nature. So the people out there were originally from this station. This is how Fate's paradise came into existence. And for over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants of the staff who left this research center. Everything was in perfect harmony. That is, until 14 years ago, when a boy came into contact with the flame in the night of the storm. That boy is Surge. Sage! Where was the lock release for the elevator again? My mind's been blanking me lately. I'll take a picture of this just in case I use it as a thumbnail. Releasing security lock to Alright, we did it. Let's get out of here. The DNA records are poems of music. Adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine, rhythm, and melody. Perhaps the DNA of the ones who make contact with the flame is recomposed by the sounds they generate within. I wonder if life forms are just dreaming in an endless flow of music. So this place almost serves as like antiquity in Trigger. Lavos, an extraterrestrial life form that is thought to have fallen from the heavens 65 million years ago. In a lifetime that existed before history that was changed, Lavos was assumed to have slept deep below the planet's surface, sleeping and consuming the planet's energy until the day of destruction known as the Apocalypse. There are those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient magical civilization known as Zeal came into contact with Lavos. That fateful encounter is said to have resulted in Zeal disappearing from the surface of the planet within the space of a single night. However, the very existence of the ancient civilization of Zeal has never been proven, so the theory cannot be confirmed to this day. On some timelines, Lavos appeared on the surface of the planet of the year 1999 and brought the world to ruin. However, a group of young time travelers, this is literally the plot to Trigger, by the way. However, a group of young time travelers saw where their planet's history was heading and through their actions rewrote time. They fought Lavos, beat that knee. Humans and reptiles. 65 million years ago, the reptiles who evolved from the reptiles had developed their own unique civilization. This was long before the ancestors of humans who evolved from primates have developed their civilization. Excavations carried out on the central continent of Zenon have revealed that the reptiles already had advanced architectural skills in the prehistoric era. Yeah, they built castles and shit. But Lavos' descent into the planet's surface and the Ice Age, this brought about ranged the death knell for the reptiles and their civilization. After that, the reptiles slowly disappeared from the stage of history. However, in the distant past, humans could have been defeated in the contest of evolution, and the reptiles could have continued to develop. It is not unthinkable that such a timeline could exist in another dimension, a world where the reptiles rule. Everything is purely a problem of possibilities, and the world is only stabilized by the viewpoint of the one who observes it. There could be a whole game in itself of introducing reptiles coming back and trying to like fight against the human race, while like you still try to beat Lavos again. These brains. This room is so membrane. We're controlling human emotions by using neurotransmitters. That means that by manipulating the neurotransmitters inside their brains, it's possible to control the feelings and even the personalities of humans. Fate uses the records of Fate, save points, to connect directly to the brains of humans with whom they come in contact. Fate not only imprints what actions the humans should take into their brains, but also rewrites their personalities and feelings. Fate is literally controlling people. This Fate person sounds scary. I gotta get around you. I gotta fight him. I gotta fight him. Let's bust him up. Oh, there's 3 combats? And we're missing? I like that. I don't like this. Well, first of all, heal all, because we almost died in the beginning of this fucking fight. Also, my Glenn is glitching. Worried about this fight, we might die for real. again, bro. They go again. They have a lot of health. Ben's dead. I'm good. I think we got a bad formation. I think we got a really bad formation. I've fought this thing and I don't think I've gotten 3 of them. And burns. The issue is that when fighting 3 of them. Whatever. My dog's looking at me. Like, she wants me to walk her again or something. What's up, Ren? Did I not feed you? I think I did. Let me go up here. Check this out. Only personnel registered as Arbiter may enter. Experiment will begin soon. Please withdraw to your personal. We will do the same in emergency. That's my dog. Everyone, gather around. Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca from Trigger indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. Whether this could actually be possible or is still the subject of intense debate, and no conclusions have been made. According to her theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, space-time continuum can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transfer that singular point, which pulls in everything else, into a ring formation. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various space-times. The time egg may have already existed during the reign of the ancient dynasty we heard legends about. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have existed. We can do this by ourselves. But the legends say they altered time using a time egg. That's just a legend. There isn't even any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty ever existed. Besides the fact that I played it, the experiment should be starting soon. After we discovered an unusual gravitational field in the barren sea of El Nido, we built artificial islands and established Chronopolis. This was all done to facilitate our top secret research. But now our research is about to come to its end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. It's just a matter of time, so everyone should keep up their good work. The chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't? I'll have to hold off until he gets back. Time is not absolute, but elastic. It's both relative and subjective. I'm taking a picture of that. That's gangster. Individual differences emerge as time changes. Perhaps people, all life forms, exist in their own separate strands of time. Is time dependent, marching to the beat of its own drum? Pah, ridiculous. Alright, let's go get the chief. Here's the chief. Oh, I do want to save actually. time research lab, which served as the foundation of the research center, appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. He continued his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete. Well, it's about time we headed back. The experiment's about to begin. Now he's heading back, and then we go back. I have to fight this combat though. Oh. Alright, let's fight the combat. We don't get jumped by 3 of them again. Oh no, it's not 3 of them. Get him. Okay. Wow. This does 120 damage to me just off rip. Fucking crazy. Doing so much damage to us. How much HP does a combat have? Holy shit. Almost done so much damage to this thing and it's not dead yet, bro. I have to use everything I have to take him out. Look at Master Mune behind me. Top shot. There we go. It all began with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning out the closet. This old notebook covered with mold was a diary that belonged to my grandfather who passed away years ago. It contains his distant memories. Is this the right place back archives? Looks like someone's memoirs. I wonder if you still remember how we first met and our many adventures. It all seems like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days long ago. You were a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past, just by closing my eyes like so and whispering your name into the desolate night. Kid. Radical dreamers, let toi soir interdite. Into toi? I don't know. What is this? Radical dreamers? What does this mean? Is a conversation with a comrade. Are you ready, kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. You messed up, but I'm leaving you behind. You got that, Serge? Come on, Miguel. Let's go. That bastard Link's gonna get what he deserves. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. It's Kid from a different world. It seems to be an archive from a different time than our own. Aside from the two worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist. So what we just saw right here was Radical Dreamers, the game, where Kid, Surgeon, Maggle take over Viper Manor. It's the whole game. It's in this collection too. Alright, I'm gonna go over here, and now I'm going to not walk my dog. I'm gonna feed my dog. Be right back. I think she wants food. False alarm. She didn't need anything. The experiment is underway. Please access denial. Card key don't work here? Oh, I know. Okay. Now I have the card key, I go to B1. Alright. Fingerprint and retina scan required. Please step inside the circle and hold up your left hand. Analyzing. Please stand by. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging with permissible range. 96 confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. The Chrono Trigger. So that is why. So that is why Lynx needed Surge's form. Lynx must be here inside already. Yes, along with the frozen flame. Arbiter confirmed, access granted. Here it is. Here it is. No, where are we? Let me take a picture of this. Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. Huh? This music goes hard. The heir of people's prayer, the provider of riches, fame, and power, the storer of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Lynx, what took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here. Are you alright? It's no use, I put her soul to sleep. Wait, I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Who are you? What are you after? You still don't know? I am the human incarnation of fate, the living interface of the fate computer system. Or simply put, I too am fate. What? 14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to the sea carrying a sick child in their boat. That child was you, Serge, after you had been attacked by the Panther Demon. Your poison wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina, or even Goldove. So they set sail to Marville in order to see the sage there. Not only how bad the storm would be, being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm, but they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, the research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up. But by then, the frozen flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since old Mother Brain generation. Mother Brain? That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial S-tier model circuit board, which extra logic added by another scientist. Basically, this is a robo. Fate itself did not realize the circuit was present within its core system, or more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Dr. Luca Ashter, unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go far as to say call her a mad scientist. But of course, I don't think it was she who implemented her theory. This was most likely the work of Balthazar, the first curator of the research center. Fate, bring out the traitor. Bring out Prometheus. Affirmative. Ah, you have finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Surge. I've been waiting a long time for you. I'm glad to have made it in time. Surge, I beg you, please bring an end to the entity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Affirmative, now eliminating Prometheus. No, you cannot. Please, for the future of mankind. For the future. Oh. Idiot. Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. Lynx, why you? Ha, come Surge. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. Alright, this is an interesting fight. Also, one of the coolest looking bosses ever. 5,000 HP. Commencing countdown. 5. Oh, it's using diminish. I think the important thing is to continuously cast so it doesn't make it become an attractive either, right? Because our physical is going to be fine. The more white we cast, the better. So Surge does more damage when it's his turn. That's why we want it, baby. That's why we want it. The music is pretty cool too. Feels like some you're actually Donkey Kong, but I like it. I mean, Donkey Kong's got good music, right? Diminish may have ran out. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. A lot. Let's get some yellow on the board. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh no, it's not gonna hurt. That's right, he has a black plate on. Yeah, dummy. Yeah, Eagle Eye Surge, please. This is gonna be awesome. Check this out. Check this shit out. 3. Yeah. It'd be like that, Fate. It'd be like that. We'll hit you with the Masamune special. We did a lot of damage right now. We need to get this black off the board before she does massive damage to us. Top off on healing, get one of the black off the board. 0. Dark energy, do we survive this? I know Glenn does. That's it, baby. We win. Surge. Barely surviving, but we win. GG's, Fate. GG's. My team supreme, baby. That's how you do it. How could you? I, Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Huh? Where in blazes am I? Surge, what happened to me? That's it. That's it. I don't know why I said it like that. She just ends up there. None are yet. Nin touch pass. Do not touch. Kid, I know the feeling you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone, or some shit like that. You may want to throw yourself off the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But Silva's plot, kid. Do not drag Surge and the others down destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. Check this shit out, guys. Something crazy is about to happen. Fate has fallen. Fate has died. The dragons know. Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long endless night shall finally come to an end. They're talking to each other telepathically. No, for mankind. I shall make you bleed. Dragons are taking revenge. Feel a million years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. The dragons are getting revenge on the humans. Alright, check this shit out. My controller down for this one. This is another crazy cutscene. This is Sky Dragon Isle, if you don't remember. It is coming out of the ground, yes. That is a wild, wild, wild model. Look at that thing. Terra is come back to life again. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash, engulfing in an enormous dimensional vortex. Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Maybe this was Lavos' doing. Maybe he saw the possibility of his being destroyed by the adventurers in 1999 and decided to create a new outcome in order to escape destruction. And so when the experiment took place, Lavos pulled the frozen flame back to the ancient past where he was only just awakening. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the reptiles, Azala's descendants, who had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future, perhaps our planet summoned Dinopolis back into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon god who sealed away the frozen flame. What actually happened is that fate used the frozen flame to divide and seal the dragons. And now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again and start their revenge. Here we go. This is the cutscene, guys. Check this out. 6 dragons. Yeah, I had no idea the Earth Dragon had wings either, guys. And how is the blue dragon, the water dragon, just flying? No wing. Magic. Hocus pocus, guys. Hocus pocus. Green dragon starts everything off. Dragon, it's kind of cool though. I ain't gonna lie. Turn into the dragon god. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of this design, but it is what we have. This isn't my favorite dragon type Pokemon. I've seen better. But yeah, this is the boss of the game now. Final dragon. As you can imagine, this dragon has all elements in one. I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could have been avoided. I do, Serge. I do. And she just goes in and takes a frozen flame. And he passes out again. Give me a freaking break. You mean to tell me we've been used all this time? Yeah. Damn. What is done is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is, so we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. There has to be a way. Yes, the world has infinite possibilities. There has to be something that will help us reach that tower. At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way. So, like, whatever happened to Kid after that? Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed, she's resting at Radius's place. Well, at least she can rest quietly there. Plus, Radius will watch over her. Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it. Something like the dragon tear or the Masamune? Yes. No. No use just moping around here. Indeed, we have much to do. However, time will not wait. You will have to take action. Let's shove off, mateys. Yeah. Yeah. Keeping this theme. Alright. And that, my friends, is it for today's Chrono Cross. I want to say thanks to everyone who came by and lurked. I appreciate you. Y'all are the best. I'm going to take like a 5-minute break and I'm going to come back with Mario Kart. So stay tuned, alright? Roger that. That was an hour of streaming. Take like a 5, 6, 7-minute break and I'll be right back. Alright, guys? Gang, gang. See you in the next one. Chrono Cross is awesome.